Hey guys, I'm Audrey, the blogger behind Jealousies, and I'm finally on winter break, so I have time to answer all your questions you guys asked me for my first Tumblr Q&A video. So let's get started. First question is, Jack or Finn? I think Jack would be easier to hang out with because he's more outgoing, but there's something about Finn's face that I just find hotter even though they're twins, so I don't know. Next question, 10 things I can't live without. Okay, Tumblr, internet, laptop, that counts as one I guess. My phone, my friends, family, air, food, water, music, bed, clothes. Okay, and if I were a donut, what topping would I be? Cinnamon? I don't know. Never really thought about it. My dreams for my future, plans, and career. Well, this is a serious question. My future, get into college, preferably my ED college. My plans, survive high school. Career, maybe a lawyer. I know it kind of sounds boring, but I went to a summer camp over the summer and I took a course called Leadership in Law, and we made a lot of visits to different firms in New York, and they were so classy, and if I could just have that kind of lifestyle, I would be very happy with myself. My favorite book would be Where the Red Fern Grows by Wilson Rawls. My 4th grade teacher read it to my class, and then I read it myself afterwards. And it's about a boy and his dogs, and the idea is just so mundane, which is why I love it so much. Who's my favorite singer? Christina Aguilera. Her voice is so beast. If I had her voice, I would just sing all day. Where do I want to live in the future? I would love to live in Paris, but I think I'd just be so worried about how much money I could spend on anything. So maybe in the States, West Coast, because it just seems so friendly, more friendly than the East Coast. It just seems like busy, busy, busy. Why did I make my blog and when? I made this blog a year ago, but I've probably had Tumblr, my account for longer. And I made it because my friend at summer camp wanted me to follow her, so I did. And I thought it was the stupidest thing at first, because all you do is like scroll and click buttons. I didn't get it. And then I came back like a month or two later and I got addicted. Worst decision of my life. Song that describes my life right now. Misery by The Maine, because my life sucks. But I'm on winter break now, so hopefully it'll get better. What's the craziest thing that's ever happened to me? So I live in Beijing right now, but before I lived in LA, and when I was little, like in elementary school, I did ballet, and there was this girl I was frenemies with, and then one day she just disappeared. Don't know where she went. And I just carried on with my life. About 4 years later maybe, I moved to Beijing, and the weirdest thing happened. She goes to my school, and now we're really close friends, and we're on the swim team together. It's cool. What are the 5 most important things in my life? Tumblr, food, sleep, family, friends. Favorite cereal? Honey Bunches of Oats. I love cereal. That was an easy question. I can eat it for every meal, every day. Also mac and cheese. I love mac and cheese. Bushes or trees? I would have to say trees, because maybe then I'll be tall for once in my life. Next question. Wow, this is a long question. Favorite song and why? Okay, I don't have a favorite song. I never have a favorite song. I just have like songs stuck in my head. But maybe Say Something. When I first heard it, I thought it was pretty cool, but when Alex and Sierra sang it on X Factor, I just... Too much. Favorite band, singer, and why? Oh, I never have an answer for this either, but some band singers that I like are Bastille, The Neighborhood, Benjamin Francis Leftwich. My favorite actress would be Jennifer Lawrence, because she's like the Tumblr who made it in the real world. My favorite show would be Grey's Anatomy. I actually feel smarter after I watch it. Unlike most TV shows, I just feel like I'm getting dumber. Anyway, my favorite movie would be The Little Princess. My dream holiday destination would be Maldives or Paris. And my dream guy would be Dylan O'Brien. Favorite holiday, Christmas, the season of giving. Yay, everything's just so happy. And everyone loves each other. It's great. Favorite celebrity, Jennifer Lawrence. Would I rather be a math student or math teacher for life? How depressing is that? I would probably prefer to be a math teacher because then I could just boss everyone around and just hand them textbooks. Don't really have to do anything myself, right? Hopefully. What do I most daydream about? Sleep. If I could have one thing for Christmas, what would it be? Get into my ED1 college. Do you have any other blogs besides this? Yes, I do actually. I used to have like 9 side blogs, but I gave them all away or deleted them. Now I just have one, which is Miss-Average, and it's a lifestyle blog. I post my own thing, so if you want to know more about me, then just follow that. My favorite character in SpongeBob, Squidward. What do I think of society nowadays? Let's just say I prefer the internet. My favorite Icelander. Well, that's hard. I only know one, and that would be Dagmar, aka Relaxably, on Tumblr. Go follow her. She's my favorite. Do I have a favorite genre of music? Movie soundtracks make me feel epic when I'm doing my homework, but I listen to alternative and indie. I don't really like mainstream that much. My favorite memory would probably have to be... Well, at school, I was selected for a solo for this like really old song, so it has like a bunch of movements, and it was a really long solo. And everyone, like all the choirs in my school, were just standing behind me. And it was just me standing in front of everyone singing, and it was really great. My favorite hairstyle would be ombre. I don't know if that counts as a hairstyle, but like if you can see right now, my tips are dyed, bleached. My friends actually dyed it for me over summer break, which was really fun. I'm thinking about getting ombre hair during winter break. And if that doesn't work out, I'll probably just cut it short. Would I rather live in a world with no marriage or no divorce? I would have to say no marriage, because even though you're not officially married to someone, you could still be with whoever you love. But if there is no divorce, that means you're forced to be with whoever it is you're married to. And the idea of that is just so depressing. Am I Asian? No, I'm not Asian. I'm actually black. Thank you for asking. And that's it. Thank you.